Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Mrs. Style. I am so happy to be sharing today's video with you guys. I am totally excited. We are towards the end, of course, of our pregnancy journey. So today I'll be sharing with you what's in my hospital bag, what I've packed for the little one as we look forward to his day of arrival. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. So I'll start with what I've packed for him, and then I'll just see how far I go, if I include my stuff or not. So anticipation is not to stay in the hospital longer than one night or two maximum. So I tried to pack as light as possible, but there's key things that I had to include, which I'll take you through just now. So it is spring, right? It's an October baby, so I don't expect it to be very cold at all. So I didn't pack a lot of warm stuff, but yeah, you know, babies, you must always just be safe. So firstly, I have these two beautiful receiving blankets that I like, completely love the colors. So usually when a baby is born, they will just put a head on the baby, clean the baby up first, put the head, and then just wrap them on a receiving blanket. So I have two, just in case one gets dirty, we'll have the second one. And then just in case it does get a bit windy, because it is windy right now, I have this beautiful blanket that I also got from Woolies. Totally love the colors. These are definitely my colors. Something that I try to do with our boys, get very neutral colors. Yeah, so not too much of the blues and all. That will also help us with our other babies that will come soon. So as I said, I definitely love the neutral colors. So I've packed two hats, so a white one and the navy one. Those two colors will definitely work with the outfits that I've packed for the baby. The first outfit is this, they call them sleepers. So a white one, and then I also got a navy one to match with the navy hat as well. So that's in terms of the full outfits. But also I did say that they do just wrap them up in some blankets, and then sometimes all they need underneath is just a nice warm vest. So I got two white simple vests just to keep the baby warm, and also two just for the baby to be able to change. And with the vest, I got those two cute little socks. Absolutely can't believe someone will fit into these socks, but yeah, two cute white socks to go with the vest, and then to keep them warm, the blankets that I've just shown you. So that's what I have for the baby. My gynae has already told me that they prefer not to bath the baby for the first few days after birth, so the baby will not get a full bath. But what I did take is just this cute towel for when the baby makes any mess, or just to clean the face, just to have it safe around. So that's what I have for the baby in terms of clothing. And then now, the second consideration is nappies. So I'll share with you what I got for the nappies. So for the nappies, I got this nice small pack of New Baby, size 0, Huggies Gold, and I also got those wipes that are nice and easy to open and then close. So that works for the nappies. Something else that I also got is the baby balm cream. So from day one, I'm just going to make sure that I apply the baby balm cream. So that's for the baby's nappy. And then in terms of the baby, the last consideration was the umbilical cord. So for the umbilical cord, I made sure that I get this surgical spirit. Just got it at Clicks, just to make sure that from the first day I clean it up to help with the healing as well. And for that, I'm gonna be using the swap set that has cotton balls that I will use then to apply this surgical spirit. So basically that's it for the baby. I just needed to think in terms of the umbilical cord, the diapers, and what the baby will wear and be wrapped around, and also just to make sure that I have a few extra outfits just in case the baby makes a mess. I'm just gonna speak through my stuff. I won't necessarily check them out, so that at least I don't have to pack my stuff as well. So in terms of my stuff, a few things were important. The digital stuff, my 2 phones, I had to make sure both of them, I have to always make sure both of them are fully charged at all times. I have to make sure that I have both chargers with me in the bag, and I have an adapter, so that's very important. And then in terms of my clothing, I have to think of my sleepwear. So what I did, I packed myself comfortable gown, comfortable sleepers, comfortable socks, and then I also packed a night dress. So I made sure it's a night dress, not a PJ, because I just want to be able to easily reach my boobs for breastfeeding. So that's what I did. And then speaking of breastfeeding, something else that I did pack is a nipple cream for myself, just to make sure that we avoid any cracked nipples from day one onset. So that's on the sleepwear. I also did pack for myself flip-flops for the shower, and a going home outfit where I just packed a simple comfortable dress that's nice and loose fitting for me, and I'm just gonna wear simple sandals with it when we go home. That's my going home outfit. Something else that's very important that I packed are maternity pads. Okay, these are easy to reach, so I'll show you. I packed my maternity pads with me, but that also needed me to also pack nice comfortable underwear for that. Very, very important. My supplements, because if you're gonna breastfeed, you continue taking your supplements until you stop breastfeeding. So I also packed this just to make sure that I continue with the intake while I am at hospital. Yeah, I also packed myself a nice comfortable feeding bra, which is actually quite cool. I got this at Woolworths. And then obviously with the size, you don't know how big your boobs will be with the milk, so just get a bit 1 size or 2 size bigger. But what's nice about this is this part where you can just clip it open and then breastfeed the baby, and then clip it back once more. So I love that. So I have that as well. And also very important, make sure that you have a belly binder. So whatever you're going to use to bind, some people buy the belly binder, some use something that they already have at home, like a cloth. It really does work. Our mothers use that. But make sure that you have your belly binder with you in the bag for hospital, so that you can immediately bind your belly, especially if you're giving birth naturally. You can do that. With a C-section, you have to check with your doctor after how many days are you able to do that. So that's something else